We are thrilled and honored to present our Wisconsin Forest Products Cluster and to highlight our 6 key imperatives. We will call out aspects of our vision and North Star to give you a real sense of the opportunities we are targeting for our overwhelmingly rural and often underserved 35-county region. Our imperative number 1, to build innovation, infrastructure, and to inspire and implement change is embodied here in our Future Forest Products Nexus Research and Development Facility.
We've embedded community engagement into our programming in a number of ways, starting with the Hustle Bar. It's our hub for sustainable technology and learning that will encourage resident-led entrepreneurship and community engagement. The Hustle Bar will go mobile across our region, targeting engagement with 4,000 residents and 250 businesses.
Community engagement threads through our North Star and governance plan to meet our imperative number 2 of providing sustained consensus building and coherent leadership and direction. The Forest Products Nexus Research and Development Facility and the Advanced Manufacturing, Engineering Technology, and Apprenticeship Center, also known as AMITA, housed within Mid-State Technical College, will address our imperative number 3, to increase workforce skills and participation. Both classroom and experiential learning opportunities will be developed and implemented by our coalition partners.
Key to realizing our vision is a multidisciplinary focus on innovation, which meets our imperatives numbers 4 and 5 of making more and better use of our abundant natural resources and increasing and improving our capacity and capability to drive innovation. Through this Build Back Better opportunity, our cluster is set to make impacts towards climate change, sustainable packaging, sequestering carbon, diversion of waste from landfill, and the broad diversification of our forest products sector. Showcasing the commercial possibilities of forest product sector diversification is our 6th imperative. And in partnership with Menominee Tribal Enterprises, we will demonstrate diversification in maple tree use and test materials in our future purpose-built prototyping laboratory. This concept is supported by some of the largest producers of fiber-based products in the world and is key to defining Wisconsin's role in the future of the industry and making a major contribution to circularity and to the global bioeconomy.
Our cluster will continue to be a grassroots initiative, of course, supported by key sector leaders and stakeholders. With over 11 million in private sector support pledged by nearly 100 businesses and entities, our governance model will ensure that the trust and accountability remain imperative. We hope today cements for you the depth of our coalition's vision and commitment to our forest products sector. We have set ambitious yet achievable metrics for our projects set out here. Together, we can lead in redefining value for rural citizens and in exemplifying the shift in economic development from one based on statistics and demographics to one that is continuous and infused with equity and value, governance, action, and accountability at every level. With additional support, we can build back even better. We can magnify the transformational opportunity presented by the Build Back Better Regional Challenge to create and implement a replicable, scalable model for other rural communities and initiatives to follow. Together, we can transition from being the #1 paper-making state in the nation to help the nation achieve much more. Together, we could become global leaders and achieve best practices in commercialization of new market innovation, fiber production, environmental sustainability, and engaged workforce. We are excited to answer any questions and gain your feedback, but also want to ask for your support in 2 categories today. First, we are asking for a $50,000 grant to meet our short-term planning needs not covered by the EDA grant. This encapsulates our needs as our partnerships have grown, and this opportunity has presented much more than we ever thought possible. Second, we are asking for a partnering investment of $1 to $3 million for a match for a regional planning and feasibility grant to help us take this $50 to $75 million project to Wisconsin's forest products industry and expand it to include the surrounding lake states. This regional approach would best position us to compete on a global scale with Finland and other innovative trailblazers of the industry. With more fresh water than anywhere else in the world, with the exception of Russia, and abundant natural resources, we have no doubt in our potential here. We want to thank you all for being part of our and all the finalists Build Back Better experience and for your support during this historic and transformational opportunity.